benefit these kids. I like how you said that. And
Hmm.
funny enough, yesterday, I went to a store. I wanted to get something really quick, and it was early in the morning, like 11 a.m. on Father's Day. And I thought, okay, there's no one here. There's like 5 people behind the counter. Surely this won't take long. There's 2 people in front of me. No, I was there for about 25 minutes. Everyone was kind of dragging their feet, slowly restocking, slowly doing this, acting
Hmm.
busy, because there was only one person manning the register. There was only one person helping, on the floor. And so I'm looking around, and I've worked retail, Eric. Okay, so I got some skin in the game,
Hmm.
and I'm like, man, I ought to hop behind the counter. Uh,
Hmm.
anyways, I went into the car. I told Allie, like, sorry, babe, these people are kind of just dragging their feet. It's morning time. It's just
Hmm.
another morning to them. And we went to that breakfast I told you guys about with Allie's family.
Hmm.
And again, Eric, though, we showed up to the breakfast slightly late. They just got seated. They just got their drinks, so we're a little bit late. And I asked, how's the waitress? Like, is she coming back for the drinks again? And they're like, oh, I don't know. She seemed like she's dragging her feet. And I'm like,
Hmm.
why is this morning, or any morning really, just another morning for someone? Like,
Yeah.
why? I was like, man, I was like, I don't ever want to get to that place. I'm
Yeah.
just kind of comfortably just kind of opening a shift, comfortably
Exactly.
just
Yeah.
going to. That scares me, Eric.
It would bother me just to know that like I'm not putting in the 100% that I have. Like I'm at the job. If I'm gonna be giving my time and doing this, I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability and 100%. If not,
Yeah,
then what am I doing there? Like I'm wasting my time.
that's
I'm
what I'm saying.
It's a
And
waste of time.
to me, time goes by faster when you're working harder.
Hmm.
Like when you're like deliberate, okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, boom, boom, boom. And then you're like, oh, cool, time for lunch. But when you
Yeah.
like, and I, from experience, you guys, when you drag your feet, time goes by slower. And
Hmm.
so I'm thinking like, okay, I get it. You hate working at your job. A lot of us do.
Hmm.
But why put more weight on yourself? Why not just try to make work go by faster by digging a little deeper? Like I remember there was so many times just at different jobs, fast food, retail, warehouse, even at the shelter. I used to do jobs that no one wanted to do only because it would chip out 30 minutes of my day, guaranteed.
Hmm.
And I'm like, shoot, okay, if you don't want to do it, I'll do it then. I used to cook dinner all the time at the shelter. You know why?
Hmm.
Because that's an hour of preparation out of my day, out of my work schedule. 1 hour,
Yeah.
I'm responsible for cooking only. And they
Hmm.
hated cooking. My coworkers hated cooking, but hey, that's an hour of my day that I
Hmm.
get to, boom, put some of that on there. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Yeah.
so, yeah, so that was that little morning thing that I always get stuck between, Eric. I always get stuck between like not trying to sound cocky and being realistic, And I'm saying it
Absolutely.
from experience, you guys. Fast food, retail, warehouse. I've worked at a shelter. Like I've worked at the lowest jobs,
Hmm.
service jobs.
Hmm.
And by dragging your feet, you just make it worse.
Absolutely. I've worked at a warehouse before, taking parts off the trucks and stocking them on the shelves. It was very tedious, very backbreaking work, and I worked long hours. But besides the point, I know a lot of the people that have worked there, working there for years and years and years, and
Oh,
they find ways to cut corners, slack, and all these different things. And they're trying to like come up to me and tell me like, hey, you know what, you don't have to really do that. You can just do that. I'm like, what do you mean? No? What? Do you know who you're talking to? Do you know who you're talking to? I'm not cutting any corners. If I gotta take that part and I gotta put it over there
yeah.
because I've been told to, and that's what the job requires, I'm gonna take three of them.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna sit here and cut corners. Like, how do you think I'm getting to where I am today? It's not because I'm sitting there cutting corners or slacking or talking, while I'm working or complaining about my situation.
Yeah.
I'm putting my blinders on and I'm working. I'm there at that job for a reason.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit here and waste my time, and you're wasting my time right now. So it's just the mentality that it was just the mentality that I had, and it's just, I know it's heartless. I get it, and I probably shouldn't like be like that, but to me it's almost disrespectful in a way
I
when
always, yeah, I always think about like